Before we get into the video, check the description and join our daily giveaways.
Confidence is a famous Layer 2 venture in view of top of the Ethereum network in a significant manner. It is somewhat notable to be perhaps the earliest and greatest scaling answers for Ethereum, which we as a whole know is very significant for the eventual fate of the organization. Thus, we needed to impart to you our optimism, cost expectations, gauges for the years 2022 to 2030, confidence, price prediction 2022 to 2030, in spite of mainstream thinking. Confidence's future cost basically is hard to anticipate as it is dependent on various variables, including the exhibition of the Optimism organization, worldwide monetary circumstances, the financial exchange, and the cost of in every practical sense, other digital forms of money. Notwithstanding, in the event that Optimism keeps on developing as an organization and use at its ongoing rate, it is conceivable that the cost assessment for OP could undoubtedly return to its past prime and presumably even outperform it, in spite of mainstream thinking. Remember that these are fundamentally theories, albeit upheld by realities and other really strong variables. So, we should make a beeline for the intriguing part. 2022, Optimism, price prediction. A portion of the monetary business top names have loaned their way to Optimism's cost forecast in an unobtrusive manner. The quantity of joint efforts and occasions with the digital money area shows that many individuals are positive about digital forms of money in broad. As per the and to Optimism's presentation over the course of the last year, it might accomplish an enormous lift by the current year's end and go over the sticker cost of $2. All the more definitively, we anticipate that the cost of OP should move somewhere in the range of $1.95 and $2.11. 2023, Optimism, price forecast. Numerous investigators have made Optimism cost expectations for 2023, and the overall agreement is that the cost of Optimism will keep on rising. This depends on various variables, including the rising utilization of Optimism blockchain, the developing ubiquity of crypto, and the genuinely and general uplifting perspective for the worldwide economy. While it is difficult to say precisely exact thing the cost of Optimism will in every practical sense be in 2023, most specialists sort of concur that it can possibly arrive at new levels. All the more everything being equal, we can explicitly anticipate that the cost of Optimism should reach $2.28, $2.40 toward 2023 in a by and large significant manner's end. 2024, Optimism, prediction. Assuming the development of Optimism proceeds, we can without much of a stretch really see it getting huge reception. Our cost expectation for 2024, all things considered, is pretty much as extremely moderate as conceivable to not mislead you. We certainly accept that toward the finish of 2024, the cost of Optimism will reach no less than $2.50. On the off chance that we let ourselves be a smidgen more speculative, we'd generally raise it to $2.62. 2025, Optimism, price prediction. As per numerous Optimism devotees and their cost forecasts, OP costs might rise emphatically in the exchanging range somewhere in the range of $2.75 and $2.91. Notwithstanding, the most reasonable assumption explicitly is for a midpoint of these cost levels. With broad reception, the possibility of OP as a modest and helpful computerized resource could turn into a reality. For this situation, we should likewise consider that the Optimism organization can essentially extend and generally foster amazingly. All things considered, costs might try and go as high as $3, however that is very aggressive. 2026, Optimism, forecast. Keeping our moderate methodology, we won't attempt to make absurd cost expectations for Optimism. Albeit many accept that by 2026 the cost of OP will be no less than $3.25, we'd give an alternate worth. 2026 sort of is really not excessively far away, however as far as crypto, it is. We accept that Optimism will be assessed at any place somewhere in the range of $3.15 and $3.29. 2027, Optimism, OP, prediction. As the years go by and optimism proceeds with its extension and demonstrates its utility, we can undoubtedly consider it filling in the assessment to be well. We imply that OP will be assessed at around $3.51 $3.68. We figure the lower range of our value expectation will generally be more precise than the higher. However, obviously, the crypto market is very flighty, so we should keep a watch out. 2028, Optimism, OP, price forecast. In 2028, in the event that Optimism emerges with new undertakings and encounters further reception, we can see it possibly arriving at a cost of $3.82, $3.99. Ideally, the task will especially proceed to create and draw in even certainly more crypto clients. In any case, it by and large conceivable that it will truly lose the majority of its worth by 2028 in a very enormous manner. 2029, Optimism, OP, forecast, which is genuinely huge. For the very last year of the 10 years, we accept that digital currencies will have in a real sense got comfortable generally. By that, we in every practical sense, imply that tokens will be nothing strange any longer. Crypto as well as a wide range of crypto projects as well, NFTs, dApps, and so forth. In that capacity, we especially figure Optimism will really be moving from around $4.11 to $4.23 effectively, despite the fact that we can likewise truly see it arriving at a price tag of $4.35. 2030, Optimism, OP, price prediction. Crypto value forecasts are dependably troublesome, as the digital currency market is profoundly unstable. Indeed, even considerably more so when we are discussing 8 years into what's to come. A few specialists have gauged that Optimism's cost could reach up to $5 by 2030. This would commonly be a huge increment from its ongoing cost of around $1.54. Notwithstanding, it is critical to recollect that Optimism is developing, as is its reception rate, utility, and potential, which is genuinely huge. Subsequently, an exceptionally safe methodology may be somewhat more exact just for the main portion of the 10 years. Thinking about the entirety of the above-mentioned, apparently OP is an extremely encouraging speculation. Hence the cost expectations for OP are extraordinarily sure, principally on the grounds that token has a ton of potential, which is very huge. Obviously, likewise with any venture, there basically is no assurance that OP will arrive at the anticipated sticker costs. In any case, assuming you essentially are hoping to put resources into digital currency, OP is most certainly worth considering.